So the last 2 years has seen us really pushing for recruitment. Last year we took on 15 new staff, and that continues to be our driver going forward. So when people join GA, the first thing that they'll notice, which I believe is different to a lot of firms, is we have a very structured personal development program which sees them get experience and skills and knowledge in a lot of key areas of the firm, so they're not left to just start on day one saying, right, yeah, there you are, off you go. They are given a real structured training program, and as part of their development program, we have regular meetings with them at 1 month, 3 months, and they will then throughout the rest of their career have a structured personal development program where they will meet with their line managers, and if they're support staff, it will be at quarterly meetings and monthly meetings for fee earning staff. That gives them that sort of comfort blanket of support if they need to talk through any issues, but it also allows us to manage their personal development, help them where they feel, well, I'm not quite getting the skills that I think I could. The old personal development or appraisal once a year, we moved away from 3 or 4 years ago and felt this is not good for you, but it's also not good for us. So we now have a real engagement with our staff, and that comes through in staff surveys and other meetings that we have with our staff, that they feel part of something through that appraisal system. They're not left just to languish for months on end without having a chance to speak to their line manager, and also to express their concern. One of the things that we did identify from our own observations of how our reward system for staff was going was that, particularly as we hit the pandemic, everybody was in this together. And unlike many firms, we've moved away from just fee earning staff, the lawyers getting the bonus, the reward for the successes of the firm. 12 months ago, we decided this wasn't right. We wanted everybody to share in the successes of the firm, and therefore, whatever level of the firm you join, you are part of a bonus structure. So at the end of the financial year, we will reward not only the fee earners for the fee income, but the account staff that help to contribute that, to post-room staff, to our reception staff, to our HR team. Everybody shares in the successes of GA, and we feel that that's a move forward from just a few benefiting for the burden of everybody else having to work their socks off, to be blunt. Now everybody shares in that. We're encouraging staff to join us straight from college, straight from university, and we can then, as I say, develop them so that they then feel part of something that's a movement of recruitment within the firm. So they're not just these lone individuals that join sporadically. We have a real program of recruitment. I think it's also important to stress that we are always open at GA to the right individual approaching us if they want to join us and they like what they see and they like what they hear. Our website makes it clear that we're always open to a conversation. It doesn't matter that there's not a job advertised on that platform, or it's just if they know somebody or they like the look of GA, we will always have that conversation with you. If you are the right person for GA and you want to join us and you think you've got the values and ethos for GA, then we want to have a conversation. It doesn't matter how that is, whether that's over a coffee, it doesn't need to be anything formal. We just want to talk to you. And if you like us and we like you, then we can maybe have a more formal conversation. But initially, it's just about picking up that phone or dropping us an email, whether it be me or our HR department. We're always open to that conversation.